Alright, hello everyone, this is Lauren the Future, and welcome to Elden Ring. Today I'm going to go over exactly why I think Elden Ring PvP is toxic and broken. So, for starters, let's just try one invasion. Alright, here we are. So, here they are. This entire crowd of just an entire crowd of hackers. I mean, gankers. And that's pretty much all you're gonna find. And what's even worse about this is that even if you do manage to get away from them, you're left just alone in the world. If you manage to get away from them and hide, thinking, oh, I'm just going to wait until another invader pops up, and then I'll have a friend to help me out with this battle. Unfortunately, that's not how the game works. There's only one invader per world, at least until they use a Taunter's Tongue. And this item called the Taunter's Tongue allows other invaders to come in. However, this right here is just a bane of any host's existence. Seriously, like, if any host decides to use this, they know damn well they're gonna get overwhelmed by invaders, and so they summon 3 people, and they only gang up on one invader. All 3 of them destroy one invader. It is extremely hard to fight against 3 people that have weapons that can one-shot you. Because apparently in Elden Ring, if you don't have a weapon or can't use a weapon that one-shots, you're shit at the game. And I don't like this shit. It gets boring just one-shotting people because you can. It's not fun. Like, look at this right here. Oh my god. It's just seriously not fun at all. And the only way to combat this is to, well, wait out for an invader, or well, I'm actually lucky that this world had an invader that came, because as I said, there's no waiting for an invader. You can't unless they use a Taunter's Tongue. And if they use a Taunter's Tongue, they're damn well prepared to fight against invaders. And the only way they're going to use a Taunter's Tongue is if they're stupid and they have all 3 of their friends. Or 2, they're smart enough to use a glitch that'll allow them to jump up through that spirit tornado spring thingy and jump into that statue up there, and they hide in that using the Taunter's Tongue. It's activated while they're up there, and they go AFK, and invaders and hunters get summoned into the world, and they fight each other, just feeding the dumbass that stands in that statue, hiding in there, runes all fucking day, and they do nothing but that. Now, you may be saying or thinking, Oh, From Software is gonna patch this. They're gonna patch it. Don't worry. So, From Software and Bandai Namco aren't gonna do this to their people. It's brand new. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but these are glitches that have been known for quite a few weeks now, and they don't seem to care. Like, see, this guy's doing it. This guy's hiding up there. Watch. I'm gonna run away from that statue, and he's gonna pop. Yep, there he is. See, he's all the way up in that statue, or he's hiding underneath the ground. Because there's people that can hide in the ground, and the only way to kill them are with what's it called? The Dragon's Breath spells. Those are excruciatingly annoying. See, that guy's smart. He has a jar cannon, and he's ready to shoot out that statue. Me, on the other hand, I'm just not gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna leave. And I decide, oh, I want to leave, so that's what I'm doing. It still gives him runes. Still giving him what he wants. Now, back to the topic of From Software fixing these glitches or these bugs. From my standpoint, from my viewpoint, I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to fix it. Because From Software already ignored Rivers of Blood 2 times in their updates. Actually, the first time they didn't ignore it, they gave it a buff. So now all bleed weapons scale with arcane. And what sucks about bleed weapons is that they deal bleed, and that bleed does not scale with arcane or Elden Ring's stand-in for luck, like it did in Dark Souls. So I can attack you with level 20 arcane using any weapon with bleed, and it will deal so much damage. You'll get the maximum effect of bleed, and you'll die within like 2 or 3 hits from anything. It's 2 or 3 hits, and you're bled out, and you're dead. And I fucking won just because all I had to do was spam a goddamn moveset. That's pretty much what this game has come to. So, if you guys are joining Elden Ring for the skill aspect of the game, better luck staying on Dark Souls 3. So, those of you who decide to waste $60 on Elden Ring, go spend your money elsewhere if you want a PvP experience worthwhile. Please, for the love of God, do that. Do us all a favor and stay the fuck off of Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is meant for cheesy twinks who want to do nothing but just murder the fucking ever-living shit out of invaders. Now, does this game have capacity? Yes, it does. It does. Because they have attacks, spells, and abilities that make you feel like a god. It's supposed to. Because you become a god in the end of the game. Like, see that attack? Godly, right? Not so sure about that. Because I don't feel godly shooting a giant bolt of magic at someone's face and just spamming the shit out of it until my enemy dies. Nothing godly about it. And what's even worse is that this game has the audacity, the sheer audacity, to keep putting me in this fucking world. And I know it's not a living creature, it's not intelligent, but still, they could have made the engine a bit better, a bit smarter, so it doesn't send me to the same people over and over again. That is, if I voluntarily choose to leave. So that way, I don't have to keep fighting against the same cringy fucks that I just left. Haters would leave them. Or I wish that they'd punish gankers with 2 more phantoms. I like the aspect of how Dark Souls, when you wanted to summon a friend, you had to use the dried fingers, right? And so when you use dried fingers, it demanded a sacrifice. That sacrifice was you summon a 3rd phantom, but you also summon or allow invaders to come in. It lures in invaders. Now, I wish Taunter's Tongue was a bit like this. where it allowed the summoning of a third player. God damn it, the same guy all over again. However, the only drawback was that you'd summon in more invaders. But seeing as you can only summon in 2 players this time, I think that it should be fit that if you summon in 2 players, you're gonna summon in more invaders as well. And if you have, let's say, an entire party of invaders, I mean an entire party of cooperators, you're gonna summon an entire fucking party of invaders. And it's just gonna be a non-stop, no break from invaders. That's my honest opinion, but what the fuck do I know? I'm no programmer, I'm no game maker. All I do is play games, and all I am is critic. Critic who has no renown, barely any subscribers, barely any likes or views on this fucking channel. So I don't give a shit how much I fucking cuss, because I'm not monetizing this goddamn video. So if you guys see an ad on this video, I'm sorry, it's probably fucking YouTube trying to steal whatever cash they can from me. Invasion aborted due to timeout. Great. I mean, I don't even have the correct software to fucking edit my videos. I'm so damn poor. But yet, I busted my fucking bank just to buy this game when I didn't have the fucking money. I did not have the money to buy this game, but I did it anyways. And I regret it so much because this is like now the only game I can really play because my PlayStation is slowly fucking breaking down and I can only have a select few games on this. And this was one of them. This was one of them I risked it all to buy. And now I'm playing it and still no improvements. No improvements to its PvP, no balancing, no fixes to the game-breaking weapons or shit that's going on. And most importantly, my biggest pet peeve is the fact that it's still with that boss bullshit. If you kill the boss, you can no longer summon friends. But what if I want to do PvP in this area? Like, what the fuck, game? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, what were they thinking? And I'm still invading this prick. Damn it. Like, this entire time, I've been just doing nothing but invading over and over again. And damn it, dude. It's frustrating. It's infuriating that they still haven't patched this. The game has been out for 3 months. I know. I may be a little too harsh on From Software and Bandai Namco for this, but I mean, didn't they have beta testers? Didn't they have testers who'd like glitch exploiters and shit that were paid fucking money to exploit and look for glitches and duplications and shit? Like, didn't they? I mean, duplication, everyone knows how to do it. I mean, the only real fix for that is make your own server, like Destiny did, so you can't really duplicate, or you could remove tradable items. But that would ruin the game so much that you'd end up with so little people who played it, just like Bloodborne. Dark Souls fans took one look at Bloodborne and were like, yeah, no, I'm going to stick to Dark Souls 2. And so Scholar of the First Sin came to rise. But this is Elden Ring. It feels more like how Bloodborne was to Dark Souls. Like a stand-in for Dark Souls 4. Like Bloodborne was a stand-in for Dark Souls 3 is what it felt like. But ironic enough, Dark Souls 3 runs off of the same engine as Bloodborne. I don't think this runs off the same engine. I don't even know if it does or doesn't, so I'm not going to say it does or it doesn't. So it's obvious that it runs smoother than Dark Souls, and the graphics are so much better. But I really don't like the fact that this game is more broken than Dark Souls was. Dark Souls was perfect. It was fine. It was beyond fucking sexy, man. Like, imagine the hottest girl that you could ever meet at a bar. Now, imagine that girl 10 times sexier than how you first saw her. Who is this dude? Oh God, no. So, just imagine her that way. And so that was Dark Souls 3 for you. That was Dark Souls 3's PvP. I mean, that was the only reason why I stuck out the game. And now I'm just gonna waste all his mana. Great. Damn, that was so hard. Whew! Well, to all those watching, thank you for listening to my rant, and also remember, From Software does not love you. Goodbye.